Hello, my sweet Sagittarius friends. Welcome to your general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Sagittarian sun, moon, or rising signs. My friends, I ask that you please read the disclaimer in the description box below, as well as the prayer that we would say during the reading. I now say it before the reading. Before we get into the tarot, let's get a message from the universe for you. A message from your higher power. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. That's really cool. I like that card. I'm going to put that there for you. Quick shuffle here. We're not reading reversals right now. If you've seen some of my other videos, there was another time where it was just didn't feel right to read reversals, so I just go with what feels right. That's what we're going to do. All right. General energies, projection of energies over the next 4 weeks for Sagittarian sun, moon, or rising signs. What does our Sagittarius friends need to know over the next 4 weeks? Okay. 2 more cards, please. There's 1. And 2. Okay. Let's get these all situated so you can see them good. Okay, Sagittarius, right off the bat, I feel like you guys are going to be experiencing some sort of awakening, realization. Something's going to give, if you will. Something's going to give. You have the 5 of Pentacles, Judgment, the High Priestess, and the 4 of Pentacles here. I mean, you've been feeling left out. Like, I don't know if this is a person. I mean, let's actually get a clarifier for this 5 of Pentacles, because there's been a situation where you've been feeling a little left out. 5 of Pentacles is that financial loss, that poverty, right? But it's also, I mean, look at this. It's being left out in the cold. So I apologize. My dog is chewing on a treat. Let's get a clarifier for that 5. We got 2 clarifiers. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, so Queen of Swords energy and the 7 of Cups. Somebody's been lying to you. I feel like you've been truthful and somebody's been lying. Queen of Swords is that honest, independent, I don't take shit from anybody queen. Very, very truthful energy. 7 of Cups is it can be about illusions. So I really feel that this is like a situation where you have been honest and truthful. I mean, it may resonate backwards, right? Because cross watchers are welcome, of course. But we're reading this, as if it's Sag. The 7 of Cups, that choices and illusions and wishful thinking, I feel like somebody has been not so forthcoming with you, okay? Somebody has left you feeling out in the cold. But there's a really big, important thing that happens here. Now, with time being fluid, you may resonate with some of this from the past, and it can definitely project farther than just 28 days, right? 4 weeks. But you have Judgment and the High Priestess, and Judgment being about rebirth, of course, Judgment as well, I feel like, and then the High Priestess being that divine, feminine, very intuitive energy where, it's like, I almost feel like you guys are like I said, it's almost like an awakening. You're like, aha, okay, I figured it out. Maybe you're breaking a cycle here, a relationship type of cycle, whether it's intimate relationships or not, because you have this rebirth this judgment, this understanding now, something that's subconsciously connected, divinely connected. The feminine, which is about emotions, it's not gender specific at all. It's like, Mars and Venus, logic and emotion, thought and feeling, that kind of thing, right? We associate the divine feminine with emotions. And this is really saying you're like having an emotional aha moment that has you coming into this Four of Pentacles. So you go from the 5 to the 4 here. And what I feel that's saying now, the Four of Pentacles is this need for security and control, and it's that feeling that there's not enough, that scarcity. But what I'm seeing this card as for you is that you are now taking control of the situation. I'm going to get a clarifier for it anyway, just to make sure, if there's any other message to go along with that Four of Pentacles. But you are securing yourself. You are like, no, these are my emotions. These are my thoughts. These are my feelings. This is my life. And you're not gonna play with me anymore. You're not gonna play with me anymore. And again, this can be any type of relationship. It can even be family, right? So okay. I'll put that to the side really quick. No, we won't. Just put it there. But I do want to get another one here. What brings them the satisfaction from this? Ooh, okay. Saggy. Wow. Okay. So the clarifiers, right? For this, here, we're just going to do this. Bring this over a little bit. Clarifiers for that Four of Pentacles. You have the Empress, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. I really feel like you're breaking some sort of almost boundary cycle, okay? There's a lot of this kind of need for boundaries energy that's happening right now with a lot of the signs. It's just an energy for the collective, for everyone. And we're seeing it in healing. We're seeing it in building boundaries. And I feel that what's happening here for you, what we're seeing for you, Sag, is that you are ending a cycle where you allow people to break your boundaries. I feel like a lot of you have boundaries. Maybe some of you don't. But you've allowed people to work beyond those boundaries. And that's enough. Enough is enough. You have the Empress here, and she is all about nurture and abundance and growth. The Empress is excuse me, beauty and happiness. You have the Nine of Cups, and this is satisfaction and gratitude and feeling content with what you have and what you're doing. And you have that Ace of Wands. This is a new opportunity, a new inspired idea. This is manifestation. This is everything. Like you're it's a new way of life. I really see you guys having it's an epiphany. You deserve better than being, even if this is just little tiny white lies, you don't deserve it. Those things add up. You don't deserve to be left out in the cold. You don't deserve to be honest to somebody just for them to be lying to you, Sag. You're figuring it out, though. I mean, I really feel, especially over this very healing boundary building time, you're put that there. You're going to be getting it. You're getting it. So what's coming in first? What else is coming in for Sagittarius? 3 more cards, please. There's 1. Wow. Fire, fire. 2. Okay. Mm-hmm. 2 pages back to back. You have the 3 of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. This, I mean, you really are taking this almost feels like a life lesson for a lot of you, and one that you are you're going to be using in the future. This is not just going to be, okay, I'm doing this with this one person or this one situation and that's it, and I'm never going to use this again. This is going to be life changing for you. I say that because you have the Three of Wands here, and the Three of Wands is all about that. It's, you know, waiting for your ships to come in, sure, but it's about expansion and progress. This is the card of being able to see ahead. It's being able to see what's coming because of the progress, acknowledging the progress that you've made, as well as looking forward, not backward, right? The Page of Wands is telling us that you have limitless potential here. This means, to me, what this is saying is that you are going to be building relationships that are stronger and better, and feel more, I almost feel like real doesn't feel like the right word, but real is the first. Real, they feel authentic. There we go. These relationships that you build from here on out with this lesson are authentic relationships. Not that the relationships that you have now aren't authentic, but when you release whatever this person or situation has brought to the table, as you break this cycle, as you have this epiphany of boundaries, right? You have more authentic relationships. And it makes you feel good. I mean, it really makes you feel good. The Page of Cups is very creative and curious. So I almost feel like you're going to be meeting some interesting new people that maybe you never thought you would mesh with or you would really bond with. But you're going to be like, there's going to be some new people coming into your life that you are interested in that maybe you never took notice of before. And you have the Knight of Swords here. And the Knight of Swords is that very driven to succeed energy. It's like you really, really want this. You really, really want, I mean, you want these relationships. I want to get a clarifier really quickly for that Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Okay. Two of Pentacles and Three of Cups. Yeah, see, this is a very happy, like, friendship, celebration. You're really, I feel like you're really taking charge here. Boundaries, man. I just keep hearing it, like Sag is learning the lesson of boundaries. For those of you resonating, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Somebody has really kind of got you going, like, why? But Three of Cups here, clarifying that Knight of Swords, is it's celebration, like with friends. I mean, some people see it as three as a crowd, but that's not what we're looking at here. I mean, look at these girls. They're dancing. They're happy. They're feeling good. This is definitely celebration with friends. So I do see, I see new people coming into your life. You may need, this is a reminder here with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is like multitasking and needing to prioritize time. But how I'm seeing this here for you, because this is about, also can be about making a decision, is that some of this energy may come and pop back in. It may come and say, listen, I miss you and I'm sorry and I know I wasn't that great. I want to change. I think I can change, all of this stuff. It may come popping back into your life, Sag. It's up to you what you want to do with that, but you will have to say, hey, what is the priority here? Can I handle this? Is this what I want? Is this energy really gone from said person, or are they fooling me again? Are they Seven of Cupsing me again? Seven of Cupsing. Sure, that works. Let's get a clarifier really quickly. We've got a couple more minutes here. This is such a fast read. Two of Pentacles. There's that Page of Cups again. I almost feel like this is a person we're talking about here now with the Two of Pentacles, that this is a person that is very curious about what you're doing, why you walked away, why your life is getting better. Okay. One more clarifier really quickly. That's why they're coming back, Sag. That's why they're coming back. They see what's going on with you. They see how happy you are. They see the changes and they're like, what is going on here? How did this happen? This is not the Saggy I knew. Can we get a clarifier, please, for that Page of Cups again? Look at that, page and page. You're curious and you're you know, excited about the new opportunities, the new relationships, the new kind of people you're going to meet. They're curious about what the hell happened, how you shifted, and why you're feeling so good and happy. I don't think that this person, for a lot of you, means ill will, but they could. Yeah, see? Yeah, okay. This is the last card we're going to talk about here. You guys got a big spread. It was so easy. So quick to read, I'm sorry. But you have the Eight of Pentacles here. And this is all about skill development. They really see that you've changed. They see that you've shifted. They see how you've grown. You've mastered and integrated boundaries, healthy boundaries into your life. And now they're watching. They're watching. And they see the development that you've made. They see how you've worked so hard. And they're curious about it. Very interesting. I don't know where this will lead, but if this is a romantic partnership for some of you, maybe we can get that in your love reading. Otherwise, you know what? We're gonna get one more really, really quickly. Is this a person that Sag should, if they come back? Nope. Here's the King of Pentacles is a very successful, abundant, wealthy, well put together king. Okay, so this may be how they even present themselves to you. Okay, they are just they're like everything kind of materialistically that you want now. But with the Nine of Wands, that's our boundaries card, you guys. Nine of Wands is boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. We've been talking about this whole reading. It's courage. It's being persistent. It's setting those boundaries. And this is a test of faith. So I really, really feel that when this person comes back and they represent themselves as this King of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Wands here. And that's saying, hey, look at how far you've made it. Do you really want to go back to this? Because this is illusions. My Sagittarius friends, I hope this reading resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Helps us get the message out to more of our Saggy friends. I'll be back in just a few days with your love reading, so stay tuned for that. Maybe we can get some more on this. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.